Seance was one of those movies that I put on with I had the mildest of curiosity. Simon Barrett was the writer-director. I really liked the work that he did with Adam Wingard, and I was curious to see what he would bring up here. And he has a movie that's like a solid little horror movie set within a boarding school. We have a character at the start. There is pranks being played when one of the characters ends up dead. And taking her place within the boarding school is Camille, played by Suki Waterhouse, someone who has just joined the school mid-year because there's a space that's opened up and spooky stuff starts to happen within the building. We've got this clique of girls who were involved in the prank at the start. They're the kind of typical, obnoxious, aggressive girls that you see who group-handedly try to rule the roost. But you have Camille, who is a strong character, which I really liked about this one. She's not one that's easily intimidated and one that's quite happy to fight back if it calls for that. And I kind of like her introduction to the movie, where the girls try to cause her kind of grief, but she instantly just bites back, and I kind of appreciated that. Broke the mould of the person that's put under almost immediately. You know, she rises to the occasion.
Get the fuck out of here.
When they're all getting detention, they decide to have a seance to reach out to the girl that died. And spooky stuff starts to happen. People start to die. There are strange giallo vibes, slasher vibes here within this one. It's all kind of influenced the movie itself. There are some wonderful set pieces. It feels like a low budget movie, but they do a lot with that budget to create something that's really good. A lot of the kills are minimal and kept off screen until we get to the end of the movie, where they are bloody, in your face, and wow, just wow. I really like that. The key strength for the movie comes in the performance of Suki Waterhouse, who is just wonderful here. She has that kind of steely toughness about her, a kind of confidence that she has that just, you know, it makes you warm to the character immediately, especially under the aggressive nature of the cliques that's there. She stands her ground without any kind of backup, and you're instantly with this character. And as she starts to discover spooky things going on in this boarding school, she kind of sees more that she doesn't like about it. The way it's filmed is really odd as well. There's these really strong anamorphic lenses where the side of the screen is all twisted and curved, and the characters are a little bit distorted, and it's an unusual practice to use that, and it's quite in your face. Once you notice it, you kind of see it happening a lot throughout the movie. You know, small confined spaces, large anamorphic lenses where the characters at the side are distorted and curved and look a little bit otherworldly, which I wasn't complaining about. I love the way some of the scares are done in this one. Old school set up scares which, you know, feel thrilling and comfortable at the same time. You know, it's a movie that's really quick at 92 minutes, that has a tale that, yes, can be described as a little bit familiar, and some of the machinations behind the characters are definitely been done before. The main reason behind everything that's going on, I suppose, is something that I've seen done in a couple of movies, but it's kept fresh enough, it's kept interesting enough. The movie looks good. It's got characters that I genuinely either liked or hated, and it's got some wonderful set pieces, including the moments where you're like, why the heck are you doing that? Are you insane? Don't do that. Don't go out there in the middle of the night because you've got a strange text message. So I was involved enough to be annoyed with people doing silly stuff like that.
Yvonne. Where the hell are you?
Seance is just, It's fun. It's a simple little horror movie, well executed, well acted, with some great moments in it, some great moments throughout the movie, and a wonderful finale that really just ramped everything up and gave me the payoff I was hoping for. Seance, the little movie that you probably won't hear too much about, is definitely worth your time and worth seeking out. I think it's great. I'd love to know your thoughts on the movie. Of course, there's other videos up here that you can check out if you want to see more of my content. Hit this video with a like if you think I deserve it. And of course, you can join the membership program to see exclusive content, or Patreon if you just want to support me. And I'll see you next time on Man v Film.